All right, so let's talk about the first few examples. First, what does square mean? When we say square, what does square mean by itself?
Times by itself.
Time by itself, how many times?
2 times.
Twice, right? So let's do that. As I said, I'm going to show you what does it mean first. I'm going to show the complicated way first. Then I'm going to tell you the shortcut. And we'll just do the shortcut later. So this means this. Yeah? A plus B squared means that, right? Based on what we said 10 minutes ago in the first session, we're going to expand one by one. I'm going to do this, do that, do this, do that. That's what we did just now, right? So when we do that, we get a squared plus ab plus ba plus b squared. You agree? That skill is not new. You did that quite a few examples just now. Agree? Somebody tell me, ab and ba are the same thing or different thing? They are the same thing. They just look different. 2 times 3 is 3 times 2, the same thing, right? So I can combine them. So these two are like terms. Yeah? So let's do that. So we get a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. You agree? Guess what? Finish. Okay. Now, from today onwards, I don't want you to do this way, especially when number get larger, and we'll see hard examples later on. When you expand, A takes more time, B creates possibility to make mistake, right? Now understand, this comes from here. I'm going to tell you what to do. Now, do people understand where it comes from now, the complicated way? Yeah. Now let's do the shortcut. The shortcut is, look, a plus b squared. I get a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Yeah? So the a squared is the first term square. B squared is obviously the last term square. 2ab is I times them together and I double it. That's how I remember it. You okay? So once you understand that, I will never have to expand it again. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Yes? No?
Yeah.
I'm going to do another example. It's just the opposite case. Here's plus case. Here's minus case. Make sure you're still listening. Okay. A minus B, because that's what square means, right? Now, that term gives me a squared. These terms gives me minus ab. Yeah? Minus ab. These terms gives me minus ba. These terms gives me plus b squared. A squared minus ab, ba is the same thing, so we combine, we get minus 2ab plus b squared. Why is plus? Well, a square term are always positive. Yeah? A square term, you don't get negative. Now, based on what we said just now, first term square, a square. Last term square, b square. I multiply them together, I get minus ab. I double it, 2ab. Understand or no? Now, once we say these two things based on the title are perfect square. That's all you have to know. This will last you until end of year 12. These two things. A plus b squared, a minus b squared. Now, another thing, as a concept, then we'll have to look at the examples. Write down the title in your book. Difference of two squares. The thing we did just now was called perfect square. Yeah, perfect square. Now we're going to have a look at difference of two squares. Then again, I'm going to do how it's normally done in terms of the process. Then I'll tell you the quick shortcut. Let's have a look at the process. The process is just expand term by term, right? I get a squared minus ab plus ab minus b squared. Still okay? People okay with that? All I have done is term by term. Like previous session, like 8a. Yeah, nothing new here. What have we noticed?
It's a squared.
What have we noticed?
The square number is negative.
What have we noticed there? Like terms? What happened to the like terms? The cancel, fantastic. Minus AB plus AB disappear. Right? These two terms cancel. That's what we should notice straight away. So what's the answer? A squared minus B squared. Very good. This is hence where the title come from. The difference of two square. It's really, I know it's only the first time we see this today, but as we progress through this chapter into future chapter, it's really critical that to be able to recognize from here to here and here to here. As soon as you see a squared minus b squared, you are thinking these two things. As soon as I see these things, I'm thinking this to build that connection. Obviously, I'm not going to do this now. These two are just these two, right? So when I say this, I'm thinking that's a squared minus b squared. Is that okay? Yep. All right, I'm going to start plenty of example now. Hence I've spent quite a bit of time talking about where perfect square come from, where difference of two square come from. Now I'm going to show you how I actually do it in exam. In exam, I'm not going to do this, and I'm not encouraging everybody to do this. Yes, you can do this, you will get correct results, but it takes too much time. Watch carefully. Yeah, this is A. This is B in the formula you did just now. Yeah, is it okay? We said A minus B squared is A squared minus 2AB plus B squared. You'll get used to it like after a while. So this is x squared minus 4x plus 4. You can literally do this within 2 seconds. What did I do? First time square, x squared. Second time square, 4. This times this, minus 2x. Double, minus 4x, done. You don't need that expanded one by one. 2 seconds, right? Yeah? You guys agree? What do we do? Little bit different.
4x.
Good. I need to be able to recognize this is my A. That's the B. Yes? So A squared is not 2x squared, it's 4x squared. Just bear in mind that. So I get 4x squared. I combine them together, I get 6x. Double, 12x plus 9. Finish. Is that okay or no?
Yep.
All I'm doing is apply the previous formula. Which one? It just applies to every single question once you understand what's going on. First time square, last time square. These two combine. When I combine, I mean product, and double. That's it. As soon as I see this one, what I'm thinking, this is A plus B, A minus B. It's A squared minus B squared, so it's A squared minus B squared. Finish. Yeah? I say this, in yearly, you will have this sort of thing. Don't expand them. Because when you expand them, like I said just now, you will get the correct answer. But the post is just getting, especially when there are more terms involved and number get larger, while creating opportunity to get it wrong, right? What's this? A plus B, A minus B. Yeah. By the way, when I say that A, B thing, the A and A has to be the same. Otherwise, the difference of two square will not work. That's A. Yeah. This A obviously has to be the same as A. This A. That's B. Has to be the same as this B. Only difference Only difference is that plus minus, plus minus. That's why it's called difference of two squares. Can we feel that? So obviously, can somebody tell me what do you think?
It's gonna be 9x squared minus 4y squared.
You guys agree?
Yep.
9x squared minus 4y squared. Very good. So essentially what you are doing, at the back of your mind, you are doing this. I just didn't write this part down. But that's a squared minus b squared. How do you do it? Last chapter. Yeah? We said everything in your bracket, raise the power. Remember I said that? Yeah? Okay, these are the one I've talked about just now, are the example or basic example I would say directly from textbook. Now I'm going to expand a little bit now. A little bit harder one. These are not example from textbook, these are the other ones, but we also need to know, so that's what I will talk about at the same time. Before I talk about the answer, let's have a look at part A, right? P squared minus 64. I'll give you a hint using today's concept. Anybody?
It's gonna be k minus 8 brackets, and that's gonna be squared.
When I look at 64, what am I thinking?
Is that b squared?
8
squared minus
8 squared, yeah? Yes? 64, immediately I'm thinking about 8 squared. Is that part okay? Yeah? Now when I say that, that is already in the form of a squared minus b squared. So, easy enough. A plus b, a minus b, finish. Because 64 is already, 64 is 8 squared. Once I've written down that, that is already in the form of a squared minus b squared. And just follow that explanation we said a plus b, a minus b, then we're done. I've done A. If you understood A, I'm sure people can do B. Can you guys give it a go? 1, 2, 1, I'm thinking.
11.
Very good. Somebody tell me the result from there.
It's gonna be 11 plus y brackets, and
11 minus
11
y.
minus
Fantastic. 11 plus y and 11 minus y. Does it matter which bracket I write first?
No.
No, very good. So you can switch the order, yeah? But no point, doesn't matter. Okay, C. 36, what am I thinking? 6, very good. So that's my first step. Can we recognize that? Then it's a plus b, a minus b. Yes?
Yep.
We're pretty much done. And I think we've done very well if you guys understood this today. 49, what I'm thinking. Very good. Now this is a squared minus b squared.
Oh,
Is that okay?
so a is x minus 2.
All good? Then it's a plus b, a minus b. So it's x plus 5, x minus 9. All good? Yes?
No.
No? Yes?
Not really.
For people who say no, I'll come back to help you after that. Very last one that we finish for today. Very, very last one. I put the difficult one at the end.
Oh, it's not hard.
It's not hard. When I say 25 and 16, what I'm thinking? 5 and 4, very good. You guys have done very well today. 25x squared, what do I write? 5x squared, well done. So that is this. Yes, I must manually transfer here to here. Is that okay? Once you've done that, difference of 2 squared. is a plus b, a minus b. Can I go anymore? Like this sort of question, this sort of getting into the habit of keep asking yourself, can I go anymore? Answer yes, based on what basis I can go anymore. Difference of 2 square or expand the binomial. If I cannot go anymore, why I can't go anymore? Can I go anymore? I can't simplify, right? So that's it. And that's the final answer. Just stop now.